Hello and welcome to VHS by the Cemetery. I am your host, Hannibal Gravestone. And excuse me, Hannibal Gravestone, Lord of the Ghouls, King of the Underworld. Tonight's episode, I bring you Cannibal Girls. This is a 1993 film released by CIC. I don't know what that stands for, but I got this tape at a Hollywood Video that shut down in my hometown when I was 14 years old. Since then, I've never seen this movie anywhere, so I thought this was a good first film to use for this show. This show is pretty much going to be me reviewing horror movies, but also showing you guys the tapes, because I feel like that is a cool detail that gets left behind quite often. This is the tape itself. As you can see, it's still got the Hollywood Video sticker on there. Yeah, this is a cut box, obviously. For those of you who don't know, a cut box is when the rental place destroys the original box to fit their rental boxes. But considering the rarity of this film, I think that it's alright. I will take a cut box over nothing. So, without further ado, kills the man but not the woman. Curious. Alright, right off of the bat, we get it all right there. My guess is that she is somehow going to... she's either a cannibal now or she will become a cannibal. I love Scary Pictures. What a good name.
Oh, Cliff, can you smell those evergreens?
You're in a fucking forest.
It's so quiet.
Wasn't sarcastic. It's gonna start, eh?
Go ahead.
First A of the
Love
movie.
you.
First A, right there. You fucking Canadians.
Yeah, actually, I'm just sort of passing through town.
Oh, that's too bad.
It is?
Well, it's just that I share a farm with two girlfriends just outside of town.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I'm very interested in farming.
Whoa.
Dairy farming, mostly, as a matter of fact. I'm
Whoa.
Well, it's
You
too
don't
bad that
say.
you're passing through, because I thought we could get together and I could spend a few days up at the farm and have a really good time.
I like that.
That's
Actually,
not
I'm really just
suspicious
on my
at
vacation,
all.
and Okay.
When was the last time anybody saw someone play Monopoly in a movie?
Boardwalk. I'm on boardwalk. 2,000.
I just got $8 left.
Well, I'll take it.
Was that the end of the
Yes,
game?
I win.
I lose again?
Yes, you lose, I win.
That means you lose, man.
Rick.
Hi, Felix Hansen. Hi, Felix.
This guy just comes out of nowhere.
Hi, roll the dice.
Hey,
You guys live here?
just sit down and roll the dice for no reason.
$2,200. I won my 7th game in a row.
This guy's bragging about winning at Monopoly.
I mean, I read.
It's all right.
Within me and without me, I honor the blood which gives me life.
Hate it when that happens.
Leona,
Who's it?
Leona, what do you do? No, no.
It's the biggest
no.
knife, the longest knife I've ever seen, if that's a knife.
Don't.
Oh! You're gonna wipe the blood off the trunk, but not your hands.
Within me and without me, I honor this blood which gives me life.
That's all you're gonna say? Huh.
So that's the story of the three girls. They were cannibals, and they ate men. And rumor has it that they were never sick a day in their lives.
Really?
Is this place still around?
The house is still standing, and it's a restaurant now. They say the food is very good.
Of course it is.
I can take you there for
Early one morning in spring, to hear the birds whistle, the nightingale sing. I met a fair maid who sweetly did sing. I'm going to be married on. Gloria?
You killed her. Movie's really about a killer musician. They just cut to a fight that explains nothing. I don't even know who these people are, what they're fighting about. They just cut to this randomly. Oh.
Sam, I want you to do me a favor, all right? I want you to take this body down to my wife. You know what to do with it.
She'll know what to do with it.
No, I'm sorry. No smoking allowed. It's one of the rules of the house.
Just a few puffs?
Smoking's bad for the circulation of the blood. Come, in here, my father's library. He died with a book in his hand. The young lad was later suspected of having stuffed his mother-in-law into an old roll-top desk. She was a dreadful woman. She was the chief carrier of a particular social disease found in this part of the country.
Oh, Cliff, look.
This is my grandfather's piano.
You're gonna bypass
He was
that
a man
whole...
of rare...
That's amazing, Liv.
You know, just the other day I thought I saw my distant cousin Rex. It's rumored that he liked men, sometimes exceedingly well. Ah, well. He did produce some very fine children. Although, to be honest, none of them resemble him in the slightest. Clifford, I think you'll be interested in this sword. Now, it was owned by a French executioner, and legend has it that just as he was about to decapitate an innocent man, it slipped out of his hand and cut off his own head.
Horrible.
Hate it when that
Things
happens.
happen, my dear.
Thank you.
Human.
Cliff? Cliff? Do you see anything on here that you might like?
There's only one item on the menu. Yes, Clifford.
Of course.
I think you'll enjoy what we have prepared for you.
Of course.
Well, we'll have two. Two. May I join you?
No. He just sits down anyway.
1913 was a beautiful year. We grow the grapes ourselves. Our own vineyards.
How would you
They
even...
grow on my grandfather's grave. I don't know, there's something about human remains that add a certain earthy quality to wine. To grandfather. Grandfather.
It's a grandfather.
I notice a certain intimacy between you. You've not been together long?
A month.
2 weeks.
Clifford, a month.
I understand. And tell me, Clifford, what do you do?
I play music.
Music? What kind of music do you play, Clifford?
Rock.
Rock! Have you seen my
Rock. Rock. I'm a rock musician.
You know, Reverend, like the Rolling Stones.
I'm an axe picker.
An axe picker. Clifford, you're a man after my own heart.
Me too.
Let's go. Change. For a tip, in case... You know, those tapestries hang really well from this side of the room.
They do.
They do.
Yes, they do. I want that photo.
This is a lovely dinner, dear. The food's terrific. You really outdid yourself.
I did save the best parts for you.
If music be the fruit of life, play on.
Ah, Shakespeare. Are you familiar with this one, Clifford? It is the time of night, when graves have yawned and yielded up their dead. And yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts, wandering here and there, troop home to churchyards. Damned spirits all that in crossways and floods have burial, already to their wormy beds are gone. For fear lest day should look their shames upon, they willfully themselves exile from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
That sounds very familiar. Very good. Very good.
I've heard it. The ladies.
To the ladies.
Why don't you stay here the night?
At a restaurant.
No, we can't, Reverend. We have to get back.
Please, I have an old bed upstairs. It's ancient, but it's comfortable.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome.
As you wish. The coats?
You had me at old bed.
This will be your room tonight. It belonged to my Aunt Priscilla. She died, poor thing, burned at the stake. Oh well, your bedclothes are on the cupboard behind you. Have a very nice sleep.
We will.
Thank you very much, Reverend.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, Priscilla. What will you have for dinner, my lovelies? What will you have? Not the fingers, my dear, not the fingers. No. How about the muscles, the arms, the deep red meat of the arms? What will you have, my dear? The calves, the rich, red, meaty calves. And my queen, for you the soft white meat of the thighs, the rich, soft thighs. And my darlings, we shall drink the blood of life, the blood of life eternal, and we shall live forever. Forever. You, my queens, and I, your king.
With me and without me, I honor this blood which gives me life.
Come, my dear. It's time to drink the blood of life. The rich, red, warm blood of life eternal. Take the knife, my dear. Take the knife and plunge it home.
Oh, she's gonna turn into a cannibal.
Home to the warm, red sheath. Iron. Plunge it home.
Listen how good this outro music is. I would buy this on vinyl immediately. that's VHS just sounds so good. I'm curious if the DVD would sound the same. That analog sound is just so good. Cannibal girls, boils and ghouls. I made sure not to ruin the surprise ending for you. There's quite a twist at the end of that one that I didn't expect. A great film. I do like it. And look at this cover. How could you not like that? This was filmed in 1972. It was released in 73. I'm not sure when this tape came out, but some things are just lost to the great abyss. I do thank you for joining me for the first episode of VHS by the Cemetery. And until next time, we will see you, alive or dead. I'm your host, Cannibal Gravestone. Good night. I won't ruin the surprise ending for you, but it was quite surprising. God damn it.